Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, it's Kat. Alright, so for today's video, I'm basically going to talk about my May TBR, or more like my May reading plans. I do have quite a few books for my May TBR pile, and I think I have a pretty good blend of genres going on, so I think there's a lot to choose from. So let's get right into it. There are two books from my April TBR that I did not get to that I'm going to carry over into May. And hopefully I do get to them because I'm actually kind of excited to start. And the first one is The Sword of Kaigen, and this is by M.L. Wang. Sword of Kaigen is a beloved book in the fantasy genre and the fantasy community, so I'm hoping to get to this hopefully soon in May. And the other one from April is Daughter of Smoke and Bone. This is by Laini Taylor. I want to get into Laini Taylor. I have The Dreamer duology, and eventually I'll get to that one, but I kind of want to start off with this one because I do hear some good things about it. I do want to eventually start this trilogy. Another one that I'm excited and I'm really hoping I could eventually read in May is Radio Silence, and this is by Alice Oseman. Alice Oseman is known for basically everything she's ever written, but Heartstopper series is her most popular series, and I will get to that eventually. I am waiting for the very last volume to come out so that way I can just grab all the books at once. But I am still excited to get to Radio Silence. First of all, let's admire this cover. This cover is so gorgeous. I love these pastel colors. There's just so artistic and it's so beautiful. So aside from the cover, I'm sure the content of this book is really good too. I hear great things about it. I hear people really enjoy the story and the characters, and it's just a really lovely time. So I will eventually get to this one, and I really do want to because I feel like it's going to give me good feels. Another one that I'm really excited about is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. This is like a sci-fi mystery thriller type book. This would be my first book by Blake Crouch. I heard nothing but amazing things about this book. I hear that it will blow your mind and that there's just so many unexpected twists and turns in this book, and that it'll make you think, it'll make you ponder and contemplate about certain situations and topics. And so I'm just all for getting my mind blown, and I'm hoping that this book can deliver. I have a feeling it will because that's all I hear from people who've read it. So I am very excited to read this. Another random book I have on my shelf, and I have absolutely no idea why I bought this. I bought this back in 2020 during the pandemic, and I still don't know why I bought it. But it's called Feels Like Falling, and this is by Christy Whitson Harvey. I don't know why I have this on my shelf, but I saw that I had it, and I figured, okay, let me just read it. Maybe I'll end up liking it. But basically, it follows two women, Gray and Diana, and I think they both are in different stages and ages of their lives. So I think Gray is older and Diana is younger, but both women are going through struggles in their lives, and they kind of, by some crazy event, come together. And I guess it's them just learning about each other and just discovering themselves through each other, and womanhood and women friendships and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of the overall theme of it, but I don't know. I have no idea why I have this, but I'm excited to find out. I'm excited to see if it's going to be good or not. The series that I'm really excited to continue is the Mortal Instrument series. I started the Mortal Instrument series like over 10 years ago, and I only read the first two books in the series. So I'm hoping to continue with the third book, City of Glass. A smart person will probably reread the first two books just to refresh the story in their minds, but I really don't. Honestly, guys, I really don't like rereading books. It's not my thing. I don't think I'll reread the books. Maybe I'll just like find a short summary of the first two books online or something and refresh my mind that way. I really do want to continue in the Shadowhunters universe. I know that Cassandra Clare has like so many different series out that are part of the Shadowhunter universe, and I really want to get to them so I can see how this world is built and how all the different events are played out. I remember the first two books, and I do remember liking them. I'm pretty sure I like them because it was 10 years ago and I was 10 years younger. So I think I did like it when I was reading it. It's going to be interesting reading or continuing on with the series and now that I'm older, because I'm going to be seeing it from a whole different perspective. So yeah, I'm excited to eventually get to this. Last but not least, I have Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen. Sarah Dessen is like a household name in the YA contemporary genre. I read her book, Just Listen, last year, and it broke me into pieces. I actually had a breakdown or meltdown after reading it because it just felt so personal. I just felt like it was too much. It was a bit too overwhelming. Anyways, since then I had therapy and stuff, so hopefully I can pick up another Sarah Dessen book and I won't have a meltdown or breakdown this time. I know I've mentioned this before, that I want to get into like Sarah J Maas's universe because I have Throne of Glass and A Court of Thorn Roses series, both of them on my bookshelves, and honestly, every time I think about picking up one of her books, I just don't. I don't think I'll get to it soon. So I'm not going to even bother putting any of her books on a TBR for now. There's just something about like very popular and hyped books that makes me not gravitate towards them. Like I'll buy the books, like I have Divine Rivals duology and it is very popular, but for some reason I'm not wanting to pick them up right now. I'm kind of waiting for the popularity to die down just a little bit so then I could pick it up, and that just happens to me. I don't know why, because I feel like most people, when a book is hyped and it's popular, they want to know why. They want to know what the hype is about and why people are enjoying it. But for me, I kind of have like the opposite effect. Like when I see it everywhere, I kind of get sick and tired of seeing it everywhere and everyone talking about it. So even though I'll buy the book, I just won't get to it right away. I just see it so much that I don't want to read it right now. I mean, I haven't even read anything by Rebecca Yarros. Like personally, I would rather read a backlist by Rebecca Yarros than read The Fourth Wing right now. All those books are probably going to be in future reading plans, but for now, they're just gonna sit and collect dust. Hopefully not too much dust, maybe a little dust. That's all I have for my May TBR reading plans. I feel like I have a good blend of books and like a lot of genres to choose from. Let me know what your May TBR reading plans are. I would love to know. And let me know if you've read any of the books that I've mentioned and if you liked it or not. And that, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day and or night or wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye.